Hello everyone and welcome in to Championship Sunday. It's time for the playoffs for the 2018 Pama Pro Invitational. I'm Chris Treff, he's downtown George Brown. We have a compelling first set of games here in round number one, the quarterfinals. Here on this rink, the Mission Labeda Snipers against the Mission Bauer Bordercats.
Treff, I'm excited about this game because of the fact that we talked about it yesterday in the evening when we closed everything out here at about 11:30 p.m. But we talked about this yesterday, and I don't think that the Bordercats have been bringing what they know they can. Yeah. They've got one of the youngest lineups here, at least half of their team, and they just haven't brought it today. Strauss hasn't played like he's usually used to playing, so we haven't seen the goaltending that we're used to out of the Bordercats. Now, on the other end, the Snipers have been the walk-on favorite. Everybody
100%.
knows the Snipers. Everybody knows how talented they are, how skilled they are, how many professionals they have.
Yeah.
So we can talk all day about the Snipers, but what's really going to matter today is who wants it more. That's all that's going to matter.
On the other rink, the Pama Labeda Golden Knights in a first-round matchup against the Alkali RPD squad. That's a first-round matchup. That could have been a finals preview.
Absolutely. We're looking at two teams here that don't mind going end-to-end, but can play any type of game. They can slow it down. They can go end-to-end. They have the scores to do it. They all have the speed to do it. But yesterday we saw Pama. Both of us mentioned it. They had a closed-door meeting, absolutely. Of course, before they played my team.
Yeah,
and
they took it out on you.
Oh, man, they took it out on us when they lost the night before. But that game's going to be an interesting one because of the fact that you've got two goaltenders that can either steal you a game, but if they bring their both game, it'll still be an evenly matched game. I see overtime in that game. But you know, I said last night that I'm calling Pama in that game. RPD has been inconsistent, just like Pama has. But when Pama turns it on, they're one of the top teams in this division.
So we have two pro games going on at the exact same time here on the Alkali. Feature my play-by-play color commentary from downtown George Brown, Bordercats and Snipers. Over on the Mission rink, it'll be the Pama Labeda Golden Knights and Alkali RPD. We'll be covering both. He'll be running back and forth, doing all the hard work. But nonetheless, two great games going on right now. I hope you got a split screen. Don't pick just one because they're both going to be great. And they all happen after this on SWH Live. You nailed that. Of the Pama Pro Invitational, the Mission Labeda Snipers and the Mission Bauer Bordercats here on the Alkali rink. I think the other one might have gotten started already between the Pama Labeda Golden Knights and Alkali RPD. And as we talked about, that is an immensely talented game over on the other rink. It's a 3 versus 6, but really if you think about it, 1 through 7 are contenders. And then you have the Mission Bauer Bordercats, who are a dark horse, a sleeper. It would take a lot for them to win. Still a very good team, but that's how deep this field is. The 7 seed is Connex, who a lot of people are thinking to win.
7 seed, right. And we talked about it last night, Trev. The Bordercats are going to have to come out and jump on the Snipers from the jump. But we know the Snipers are going to bring it. And the scary thing about the Snipers is they can just score at will. But if you can shut them down defensively, my fear is, and it's always my fear playing in the Pro Division or watching the Pro Division, do you try another system against the Snipers? Do you have to go man the whole way? Because listen, teams like the Snipers, Pama, and Black Ice love playing against man because one breakdown they're taking advantage of, and even if you don't have a breakdown, they're players that are just extremely talented, and when it's one-on-one, one player losing their responsibility or losing their assignment, it's all over.
Here we go. Puck is down and we are underway. Mission Bauer Bordercats, Mission Labeda Snipers. Bordercats in the black jerseys with the puck right now, going from left to right. The Snipers will go from right to left. On your screen, Lemke with a drop pass. Rackman, a shot. That one is blocked. It goes to the far side. The first goal is very important for the Bordercats, isn't it, George?
Oh, man. The first goal all tournament has been extremely important. The first goal, and we had a stat in the first 12 games, Chuck. The team that scored the first goal was 10-2. I didn't keep track on the second day. 10-2 on day one, scoring the first goal because teams just play locked down. They play locked down, and there's no pressure to score once you get that first goal. All the pressure is off. The monkey's off your back when you get that first goal.
Charlie Combs, a rising star in the roller game. In with a wrist shot, and that one's blocked. It comes to the near side. The double deuce. Tommy Bruce back into his own end for PJ Kavaya.
Now, one thing that's going to be interesting is to see the intensity levels of both teams, because you know the snipers are going to come out reeling. Snipers are going to be firing out. You would assume they're going to be firing on all cylinders. I think it's the Bordercats' responsibility that they have to be more responsible than the snipers do. The snipers have been playing together forever. The Bordercats love playing together, but they're young and inexperienced compared to the snipers.
Rackman in, shot. Troy Redmond with the glove save.
Rackman's dangerous already, Trev. He just looked like he's got the wheels going today.
Bordercats have the better of the chances so far, but it is very early. Jack Combs gets a backhand shot on net, just as I say that, and a left pad save made by Strauss. And Strauss is a guy who can steal a game. He did it a few years ago in Taylor at Tours. They were the 8th seed going up against the top seeded RPD, and they beat them in overtime. So they have played this underdog role, or cat, I don't know, try to think of a cheesy term.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. But they have done it before. They can do it again, and they are not scared of the snipers here in this one. Koleski was pretty confident that he can maybe find a way to get something done here.
Traft, I was just about to say that if the Bordercats are going to win this game, things like that can't happen. But if the Bordercats are going to win this game, Strauss is going to have to steal it.
Puck goes to the far side. Sigmund.
The most important players on this rink, I'm going to tell you right now, are guys that are on the rink. Brandon Glover, Kyle Soper, Hunter Tillotson, Callan Kafuk, Kevin Maddox, the younger guys. Right, exactly.
Not one of those guys is over 20. Sigmund dancing into the zone. Thought shot. Left pad save. And
Strauss is dialed in. Strauss is dialed in.
And that is a good
I saw him
sign.
warming up in behind the glass earlier during the 2004 AAA championship game. So he is dialed in. But one thing that we're going to have to keep an eye on are the young guys. The young guys can't go minus today, and there's 3 young guys on this line. Brandon Dare is the eldest of this line, but you got Maddox, you got Kafuk, and you got Soper on this line.
All very dangerous, and all going to be immensely good pros in the pro division for years to come. But right now they need maybe one of the games of their lives to this point. Callan Kafuk, the snipers probably game planned a little bit to watch out for him, because he looked really good in the round robin. He was the Bordercats' best player. And it showed on the scoreboard too. He had 6 points in 4 games. Lemke leads the team with 8 points in 4 games, 5 goals and 3 assists. Far side, Dare, in, shoots. That one misses wide. Redmond's gonna need to be good for the snipers too.
Absolutely. Because the Bordercats are gonna get their chances.
Matt White into the zone, high slot shoots, blocker stop made by Strauss.
Had Strauss leaning a little bit, but Strauss just had enough there to stop that shot.
Turnover, Kramer in front, tries a forehand shot, but he missed it wide of the far post. Matt White back into his zone and misses Suture. He's going to go all the way back near the crease in the sniper zone to get it. Redmond defers it to him with 14:50 left in the first period.
Oh, nearly a turnover there. Suture's going to have to be careful.
Kafuk wanted it, nearly had it. Kramer, left wing side, plays it through the middle, nobody home. Matt White gets to it on the far side. How about Matt White? 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points in 4 games, finished second in the division in points.
Did we expect anything less?
No.
But we gotta look at this line here. This line, the snipers have controlled the entire shift.
But the Bordercats haven't denied a marquee chance. Some good ones,
Yeah,
quality chances, but not, oh my goodness, they should have scored there. Tommy Bruce, an underrated player in his own right, skating up the near side. He scored some big goals in his career. Now he curls back, meandering around in the sniper zone with 14:04 left in the first period. Kavaya up the far side for Charlie Combs. He'll wheel around the back of the net and come up the left wing. Chris Truft alongside George Brown with you. Quarterfinal matchup, the 1 versus 8 seeds. Dare picks off a puck deep in his own zone, slowly skating up the middle of the ring, tries to play to the left side.
That can't be a turnover there.
The snipers are playing good defense, because when they do turn it over, they get it back quickly.
Yeah, but in that situation, Dare has to make a better play there.
Tommy Bruce.
We talked about it.
Save made. Strauss, and the rebound's pushed wide.
Talked about it before. Against teams like these, and in the pro division entirely, the puck is gold, man.
Lemke for Dare in front of
Soper and Dare have been out there for a long time.
Dare to the left wing. Rackman, the most dangerous forward so far in this game. It's pinned against the boards by Kavaya. Kavaya plays his pro roller in France. Could not get the puck away from Rackman. Nice job by Rackman to slip free of that after a fierce battle. Gives it to Lemke. Right back to Rackman. Onto the near side. 12:58 left in the first. Rackman to the high slot. Plays to the right point for Siciliano. Siciliano was on that team when they upset Alkali RPD at Tours as an 8 seed.
One of the veterans on this team.
As was Kish, and he gives it to Kish. The Michigan State product fires it back into his own end for Siciliano. The boys from Detroit controlling the puck right now with 12:37 left in the first. Tilliston, who is actually from the Missouri, St. Louis area.
Other than RPD and probably, I would say Excitement and Pama have the most guys from the same area. Snipers don't. RPD has most guys from St. Louis, Missouri, with a mix of some other guys. Bordercats, I think, lead the league in guys from the same area.
Predominantly Detroit. You got Glovers
Detroit.
from Ontario.
Excitement now has more Buffalo guys. Connex has more, I guess, the Arizona area.
Cali, Southern Cal, a lot of Southern Cal there.
Pama, a lot of Cali there. And so
Shane Fox, a wrist shot. That one's blocked by Tilliston. Shane Fox with some hustle gets it back right side. Guy looking to go 5 for 5 in pro tournaments this summer. Lays it down the far wall. Kyle Kramer.
Folks are looking for a Cangelosi update. I don't even see him on the bench.
I do know he's not playing.
Yeah,
I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
that's all I know. I don't know the extent.
He's not even on the bench. Rich Murata was looking for an update. No Cangelosi in this game, folks. None at all.
So face-offs. Bordercats just got a lot better of an opportunity to win those. Puck comes out to the point. Shane Fox got a great shot. He uses it, and the pad stop made by Strauss.
Strauss coming up big here early.
I did know Cangelosi probably could have played. He would have fought through an injury, but these guys have ice hockey players to think about too. So making a smart play.
And he is there on the bench. I do see him on the bench.
And I could be wrong.
But he's not dressed.
Jack Combs in the slot, shoots, save made, Strauss the rebound, pushed into the crease, Strauss makes the save.
Wow. That is
This is a good sign for the Bordercats because the Snipers are getting chances, but Strauss has been really good, and this is the opportunity where maybe they come back and get
Injured cat is Siciliano. He'll have to skate off here. Don't forget, folks, we're with you all day at Downtown Georgie Brown or at Chris_Treff. Downtown G.E. Brown is where it's at on Twitter, Instagram, and Snap. Chris_Treff is Trefty's handle.
I missed my old handle, though, real Trefty, but when I got into professional broadcasting, I decided to change it up, keep it classy. Downtown G. Brown. It's going to be like that for eternity.
Yeah, that's not going to change.
The pass to the left side. Kafuk has a lane. Plays it to the back door. They
and
score!
they open the scoring. Bordercats leading. It's a huge goal to open up.
Brendan Baumgartner on a miraculous feed from Cal Kafuk. Puts it over Redmond. 1-0 Bordercats. 10:29 left
Let
in
me
the first.
tell you the feeling on the Sniper bench right now. Tim McManus, I'm sure, has got to get his guys going because the feeling right now is, hey, you came in, might have taken them lightly because it's a 1 against the 8.
I don't want to say I called it, George, but remember I said Strauss, this is a good thing for Bordercats. He was making saves, they gave up chances, but all it would take was a rush the other way to score. They did that.
They need to pick it up, Snipers. And it's not like the Snipers are playing bad. Strauss is coming up huge today so far.
Maddox up ahead, Kafuk's by the defense, shot, he scores!
It's 2-0. Wow.
Mission,
Wow.
Bauer Bordercats up by a deuce. 10:04 left in the first.
Is Jesus somewhere in the building? Did he show up yet?
Yeah, you said it last night. The only way the Bordercats are beating the
be a
Snipers
miracle.
if Jesus comes in the building.
I said that. But to me, Jesus is everywhere. And that's what I say. Jesus is everywhere.
Okay. There's your out clause.
No. But seriously, man, they have come out playing well. Listen, they've had some defensive breakdowns, but Strauss has been solid. And both of us said it at the beginning, that's the only way they're winning this game is if he continues to play that way.
And the Bordercats are finishing their chances. The first one was a no-brainer. The second one was just a beautiful pass from Maddox and an even better goal from Kafuk, who I said watch, and he has 2 points here. Pass to the back door, that one's chipped just wide.
Yo, Trefty, just wonder how big, this is, the next goal is the biggest goal of the tournament. Like, we've had big goals all tournament. The next goal is the biggest. Just think if the Bordercats open up a 3-0 lead.
Now Rackman into the high slot to the near side for Limpkin, the back door! Oh my goodness, it hit the post!
They are moving today. The Bordercats are moving, folks.
It's still early. These long games, there's so much time left, and it's only a 2-goal advantage. Jack Combs to the front of the net. He has it in the low slot, plays it to the back door.
And they're getting sticks and bodies everywhere, especially on Combs today.
Big hit on the far side as Darren knocks down Kavaya. There's a guy running to that guy. There's a good chance you're going to go down. He's a freight train out there. Snipers, right now, they can't start clutching their sticks and think, oh my goodness, they have to have some confidence knowing that they can score at will. And now they're settling it down. 8:45 left in the first, a 2-0 lead for the 8-seeded Mission Bauer Bordercats. Sigmund into the near circle, shoots. Stopped by Strauss. Sigmund has it far side, tries to cut to the front. It's blocked. Jack Combs now. Backhand pass to the front of the net. That one's intercepted. Oh boy, Lemke falls down. Sigmund to the puck. Could not get the shot away. Snipers wanted to call. They're not going to get it. Bringing it down the left side. Rackman, a 3-on-2 to Soper. High slot to the near side. And Lemke missed it.
Those back passes are going to be important. You got to make sure it's connected here.
Rackman, a back check, turns it into a 2-on-2. Jack Combs to the front of the net. Stick check by Strauss. Sends the puck up into the netting.
Two different benches here right now. There wasn't one person sitting down, even though it wasn't a Bordercat rush. There was not one person seated on the Bordercat bench, and the Snipers bench just looks cool, calm, collected.
They're veterans. They've been in this situation before. They're not terrified yet.
The Bordercats came out ready tonight, this morning.
You're not going to feel in Georgia. Everybody was tuning into that 3-6 matchup over there, and all of a sudden they're switching over the dial.
Absolutely.
If you're not already split screen, because if you aren't, you're making a mistake, because both these games, I'm sure, are great. Matt White on the left wing side fires it back into his own zone. It's Shane Fox with 7:40 left in the first. Fox down the far wing. These games oh so long in length, so anything can happen. Shot from Fox is blocked wide. Puck coming to the near side. Kramer fires it back in his own zone. And remember how much depth the Snipers have, where if the Bordercats might have to shorten their bench,
well,
that could be huge here.
You know what? I don't see Matt Koleski doing that. I see him giving.
Matt White shoots. Strauss gets a piece with the glove. Look out! That one comes flying up.
I see him giving the young guys a chance. He's played him regular here, and they've got Baumgartner's got a goal on a great feed, and then Kafuk's got a goal. One of the young guys. The young guys have not been the cause of anything here yet negative. So, right now they've got these guys going. I think right now Koleski's going to continue to roll them.
It's the youthful ignorance going right now. They don't maybe fully understand that they don't have a shot, from what everyone says, which is sometimes a very good thing, and it's working out to perfection right now. 7:03 left in the first, 2-0 lead for the Bordercats. Siciliano plays it for Tilliston. Tilliston drops this one to the high slot, gets it back, wrist shot, glove save made by Redmond.
These young guys are moving. They are moving today.
And the Bordercats are going to try to keep on Redmond, not give him any comfortability and not give him any confidence.
I don't see the Bordercats even attempting to play an incredibly possessive type
style.
game.
I've never seen
but they
them
get going.
If they start rolling and they bury their chances. An upset in the making, but it's still really early. 6:36 left in the first. Still over 25 minutes of gameplay left. Siciliano up for Tilliston. And the Snipers are one of those teams that feeds off momentum so well. So when they get one, they could easily get four. Bordercats need to play a flawless game. Tilliston, wrist shot off the cross.
My, he beat him too.
That shot beat Redmond, but it didn't beat the iron. Now Matt White back the other way. White tries to go to the front of the net. That one's blocked. See how they're just swarming on him? They know if they give White an open shot, it's not going to be good for him. And three guys on him on that last chance. They get it in front. Sutures denied from point-blank range by Strauss. Pass up the right wing side. Tilliston. Long-range shot. Redmond makes the save and now plays it quickly. Up the Bordercats, we're paying attention. Back defensively, it's a 2-on-2. Sigmund tries to dangle to the front. He gets tripped up. Penalty coming.
That's where it's tough. That's where it's tough.
That's a situation, no matter what happens, one of the teams is going to be mad.
Absolutely.
If the call is made, the Border Cats think that wasn't quite a trip. If the call is made, or if the call isn't made, the sniper's going to be like, that's a trip. Like, that's a. It could go either way. Someone's going to be upset.
No matter what, the Border Cat, you're going to be upset because it's a call you don't want to see, no matter. But it's in the slot. It's Sigmund going down easily,
Potentially denying a scoring chance.
Right. Exactly. So
Jack Combs going to walk out
we had
from
a
the
choice
corner.
there.
Comes out front, still has it, now fires it back to the point. Far side for Matt White. It's a huge penalty kill, maybe the biggest of the tournament so far. Shane Fox, a shot, he scores. Shane Fox from the near side circle. Basil Lane and takes full advantage of it. Wrist one in the blocker's side, 5:16 left in the first. It's now 2-1, Snipers on the board, and they get some confidence going from
They
this.
do get some confidence going. I mean, if the Border Cats would have pulled that off, that would have been a huge kill. Huge kill up 2-0 and killing off one of the top power plays in the world and in the division. I mean, but again, something to hang their hats on. It's only one, it's still 2-0 even strength. Even though that's not what really matters, the scoreboard is what matters. But still, they've still got a lead here.
They've hit the post. They've had other good chances, so they should take some solace in that.
They've got to make sure that does not allow them to get them out of their game. Just allowing one goal, you're still in the lead. You don't have to change up your game at all.
I don't think this game's going to end 2-1, so more goals will happen. They just have to make them timely and in their favor. Rackman on the right wing side, moves to the high slot. Over to the near side, nifty little pass, but Lemke wasn't ready for it. Lemke back in his own end. 4:34 left in period, number 1. Purcell around the back of the goal. Purcell into his offensive zone, gets around Tommy Bruce, backhand try, that one's blocked.
Purcell's sneaky fast, like he has long strides. So he doesn't look like the fastest player, but
he scored a pretty goal for you.
Yeah, he did.
At Tours. All playing with the excitement. Charlie Combs, right wing side, tried to get in front. Lemke blocked it. Jack Combs puts a hit on Lemke, comes away with the puck.
Border Cats are collapsing and shutting down the front of the net.
Out to the high slot, Shane Fox, a wrist shot that's blocked. Baumgartner drops this one back for Rackman. Rackman, high slot, cuts to the middle. Waits, looks, shoots. That one goes up into the netting.
Border Cats wanted a hook there, but it was all stick. I didn't see a hook coming, but it looked bad if you're on the other side of the ring. But over here, I don't know if it should have been called. And the referee did a good job. If you're not sure, don't call it.
Face off far circle. Border Cats offensive zone, leading 2-1 against the heavily favored Mission Labeda Snipers. Soper down the far wall. It's Cal Kafuk, who has 2 points in this game. Just a dominating force so far. Kafuk up the near side. Dare. Give it to Kafuk. Kafuk shoots. Redmond fights it off with the shoulder. Thompson gets a stick caught in the Zamboni door. Now kicks it around the far side. Shane Fox sends this one up the wall. Here comes the dangerous Matt White. High stepping into the zone. White, long range shot. It hits Strauss in the helmet. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's stuck in the helmet.
That's stuck in his mask.
Wow.
A shot with such velocity that it is caught in his cage right now.
I was looking for it to deflect out of play. And I'm looking, I'm like, the mask is, I'm like, no, that's the puck. No way. First, that's a first for me. I've never seen that before,
it's a first.
ever.
I've seen a goalie get hurt, but it didn't stick. Like it went through a little bit and clipped him, but that might be a play by Matt White. Trying to get Strauss off his game, just rip one high. Granted, he's not trying to hurt the guy and hit him in the face, but like,
no,
seeing one past his head,
to get it stuck there.
just well, we all know how precise
he's pretty accurate.
his accuracy is. It's like, I'm going to put it left eye hole right here.
Like the old Michael Jordan commercials for Space Jam.
Here comes Matt White. Now he tries to put one in the goal, but this one was blocked by Soper. Cal Kafuk down the right weak side. 2 points already in the game. Moves to the high slot. Shoots, he scores!
Yo, Cal Kafuk right now is the best player on the rink. Without a doubt, he's the best player on the rink.
There's a reason he was a commit to the University of Michigan before, I believe, his 16th birthday. And he is stepping up in a big way. And you said it, George, the young guys for the Border Cats have to be great. You mentioned Cal Kafuk's name, and he has been.
And they have been. he's been the difference in the game.
And they've got to Redmond right now.
Oh, yeah.
They got Redmond on his
Oh,
heels.
yeah. And they want to keep it that way.
Doesn't matter how good of a goalie you are. You could be the best goalie of all time, like Patrick Waugh. If you get a goal scored on you early, you start to think a little bit. Redmond's made some big saves in this game, though, too. Kramer, long-range shot, that one's blocked.
And some shots aren't even getting through to Strauss right now.
Yeah.
Early they did, now they're not.
Bordercats are just playing team defense to perfection. The only knock against them right now is a penalty and a power play goal. You got to stay disciplined, too, for the Bordercats. That's going to be huge going forward. Big battle at the red line. Finally, it pops free after what seemed like an eternity. Nikowski hanging around in his own zone, minute 50 left in the first period. Sends up the far side. PJ Cavalla back behind the net. Tommy Bruce. Off for Cavalla. Still no panic. Look at the differences of benches, George. I know folks can't see it, but every single player for the Bordercats is standing up. Every single player for the Snipers is sitting down. That's experience versus youthfulness.
Oh, absolutely.
Kramer down the right wing. Long range shot. Strauss makes the save. It pops into the corner. Now wrapped out to the point taken by Cavalla. Because the Bordercats are on a high right now. They have so much adrenaline going.
Yo, I'm sure
and so much energy.
If they didn't have to have an intermission, they wouldn't want it.
No. Long range shot saving Strauss. The rebound is a spinorama try by Kramer that misses. Tilliston. Down low for Kish. Ryan Kish is going to have to be huge in this game. He's the best defender for the Bordercats. Up for Tilliston. Hit the crossbar earlier. Now it looks to rattle the twine. Tilliston, high slot wrist shot. He misses it.
Now they're just shooting everything because they know they got to Redmond a little bit.
Matt White down the right wing side, tries to play it across. Kish going to Peterson, poke check by Strauss, it comes back out high. Tommy Bruce misses it.
Oh, now Bordercats just got away with one there.
Siciliano down the right wing, dangles to the outside. He gets hauled down by Cavalla, power play coming.
Cavalla's going now.
To the Bordercats, and Cavalla's certainly going to argue this, and he literally pointed down to the other end. He said, what about that one?
Wow. This is a huge power play. Huge. Just like the other one was. This one already a 2-goal deficit. And now the Bordercats get the power play chance here.
You know what's lost in that whole thing was what a play by Siciliano at the one to draw the penalty. And what a play at the other end by Strauss to poke it away.
Yeah, and
then the back check,
Bruce
whoever took down Bruce,
right,
whether it was a penalty or not, it was a great effort.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got away with it.
At the point of wrist shot, that one is blocked.
Even if it was, you got away with it.
Kish wraps around to the near side, taken by Cafu. Now at high, Baumgartner the far side. One time by Kish misses wide. Cafu out high. And period one comes to a close. The Mission Bauer Bordercats are leading by the score of 3-1 after 18 minutes of play. We'll take an audio break. We'll go check the score on the other rink. We'll be back for second period action. An upset is a brewing. We'll see if the Bordercats can hold on and complete it after this on SWH Live. Welcome back into SWH Live. George is often going at the other rink trying to see the score between Pama and RPD here in this one. It is a 3-1 Bordercats lead as we start the second period, and the Bordercats have a power play looking to increase that lead. 55 seconds remains as Kish has it, left wing side. Down to the goal line, he gets it back. Ryan Kish, a shot, glove saved by Redmond. It's loose in front. And the puck goes down behind the net. Mikowski wraps this one up the near wall. Fox hustling towards it. He pokes it free. Fox looking for a short-handed goal. Baumgartner, look at the back check. Strips Fox to the puck, and he is not an easy guy to get that puck off of. Cafu. Down low. Lemke. Back for Cafu. Wrist shot. That one is blocked. It comes to the near side. Kish. At the left point, down low. Baumgartner tries to go back before Kish. It was blocked by Shane Fox. It's it up for Sigmund. Sigmund on the offensive. All short-handed. He's just dancing around out there. Takes 3 guys to get him off the puck, and they do Lemke with it.
Got a 2-0 game over there with RPD.
Who's winning?
RPD. Up on Pama.
Back to full strength.
As long as the scoreboard was right.
Back to full strength goes the Snipers. Who knows sometimes, George? This one's brought into the zone. Long-range whistle by Purcell misses high and wide. Puck bounces up in the air. Kelly Maddox gets it knocked away from him. Matt White, far side, shoots. Strauss, the shoulder save, and he hangs on for the whistle. 16:33 left in the second. George, I ask it pretty much every game, but this one's even more so relevant. Keys to success for both teams here quickly.
Bordercat, Strauss. It doesn't matter. I mean, if I was to give a second one, it'd be Strauss and the younger players. We know the older
defense, play team defense.
Yeah,
turn it over.
And we know the older players are going to bring it. The veterans are going to bring it. We know that because they've always been consistent. The younger players are going to be the difference in the game. If I'm the Snipers, it's play your game. Play your game. Goaltending is going to be the name of the game on both ends. If you play your game, you're not going to lose a game in this tournament. But they came out light.
Charlie Combs, a shot that's stopped. Purcell has it. What about the Snipers? How do they get back in this one?
I just said it. They got to continue to play their game. They've got to continue to play their game. Get to Strauss. Get their shots off. Make sure they're drawing penalties, but they've got to make sure they battle down low in front of the net because they've got the size on them. Battle down low and make sure you continue to make the Bordercats take penalties.
Matt White fires it back into his own end. It misses everybody and comes down. 15:42 left in period number 2. A 3-1 lead for the 8th-seeded Bordercats. Tommy Bruce. Back for Matt White. White passed hard to the right wing side, but it bounced over the stick of Bruce. You know what I've noticed here, George? There hasn't been much physical play. Like there's been little bumps, but nothing big. Back the other way, a chance for Super, and he went
Oh, he had a chance there.
Now Glover on the back of the net, he fires into his own zone. I think everyone's afraid because the body play has been called inconsistently. No one's really hitting.
Yeah, it hasn't been a completely physical game at all.
Because I think both coaches probably said, hey, it's been inconsistent. Glover with a long-range wrist shot, and ironically, it goes into the glove of Troy Redmond, who hangs on for the whistle with 15:02 left in the second period. But you get what I'm saying?
No, I do. And the Bordercat, let's put it this way, the Bordercats are going to have to match the physicality because you know it's coming, though. Even if the Snipers are afraid of what's going to be called, you know it's coming.
Because they're going to start to get frustrated.
Right. Absolutely.
If the score remains. They're not going to do that if they can grab a lead, which they can do in a heartbeat. Koleski, calm over on the Bordercats bench. Getting his boys ready. A much younger Bordercats team. To the near side for Shane Fox. Tries to center it, blocked by Glover. Glover into his offensive zone. Glover waits, looks, shoots. That one's blocked. Bordercats aren't making it look pretty. They're just getting across the red line, cutting one way, and taking a shot, George.
And that's all they need to do. I mean, it's the one move to the middle and then shooting the puck back the other way, and that's how Cafu got his last goal. High glove.
Siciliano near side. It's on the breaks in the left corner. Plays it out high for Kish. Kish, a wrist shot, and that one's blocked.
Huge blocks by Fox. Huge block by Fox.
Rackman up the near side wall for Siciliano. And two, the thing about taking the shots where they're taking them from, if they miss the net, it wraps around the boards, they're back defensively.
You can tell Strauss is dialed in. He's even yelling at the defenseman for other things on the ring.
Jack Holmes in front. Greg Thompson alone, he scores!
Thompson is pumped on that one just because Thompson's a shutdown D guy. You don't see Thompson score a ton of goals like he used to, but Greg Thompson there just really calm in front of the net as he got the feed and put that backhand home.
And who else? The veteran, Greg Thompson,
Yeah.
to get his team back in it.
And One thing that I'm seeing now here in the second period, there's been chances that the Border Cats have had that snipers have played desperate here, like it's the end of a game. Fox with his block here. Snipers have been desperate. Soper had a chance to make it a 4-1 game as he streaked in. Past tense of streak, not struck. He was streaking in, and he couldn't put the puck home.
Go on streaking, George.
Right, you got.
Bring your green hat. Let's go.
Listen, finishing opportunities today are going to be important, right?
Matt White down.
I was going to have a joke, but I got to keep that joke off air.
Matt White shoots in front, deflected wide. Now just a one-goal hockey game with 13-11 left. More than a game at any other level here at State Wars. Lemke down to the corner. Mikowski playing physical. Much bigger than
Good
Lemke.
battle there along the wall.
But Lemke is fighting right through it. Now he takes a high stick as he gets it back to the red line. That was a tough play, though, because he was leaning over.
He was leaning down, yeah, so I don't know if you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. The referees could have made the call. And again, that's another one of those plays both teams have been upset, you know?
Technically, a high stick is a high stick if the player's head is in his natural position. So, but that one, he was only leaned over a little bit. But nonetheless, wrapping in front, deflected on goal. Redmond the save. Cafu tries to get the rebound. He pokes it free. Now Redmond with a huge save. Remember that one. Because that would look like a sure goal, but Troy Redmond, a brilliant stop.
Redmond puts the puck in the net. I beg your pardon, the stick in the net, which is the first thing that has been in the net for this period.
Bruce near side circle, a shot. Strawson makes the save, soaks it up like a sponge, and gets the whistle with 12:05 left.
Border Cats cannot get dragged into playing scared here. They cannot get away from their game. Their game was playing tight man-to-man and turning their transition into goals. Now it seems like they're afraid to make the plays they were making. They want to play all defense, and I get it. But the reason they got the 3-1 lead and the 2-0 lead they had was all transition. It was a transition game, and it seems like at times they're only sending one guy. Kish was out there. Kish goes. He's smart. He's got speedy back checks. I just don't want the Border Cats to change their game here.
Kavaya up for Sigmund. Such a good shifty skater, Sigmund. Goes back into his zone in for Kavaya. 11:37 left in the second. Kavaya gives this one off to Charlie Combs. Charlie Combs down the right wing side. Moves into the near circle. He'll circle the back of the net now. Over the far wall. He still has it. Finds Tommy Bruce. In the wing for Kavaya. Kavaya saucer pass over the far wing. Combs couldn't handle it, but he gets back to it before the Border Cats and fires it back into his own net.
Hey. This has just been an incredible game anyways. I mean, no matter who comes out on top, this has been an incredible game.
Charlie Combs over the far side. A one-timer misses wide. As Bruce just got under that puck a little bit. Kavaya over for Sigmund. Sigmund's dancing. He's coming into the zone. Cuts to the front. Forehand shot. Strauss makes the save down in the splits.
Sigmund is just so scary with the puck. His hands are probably some of the best in the game. Just so scary.
Well, for a little guy, he uses a really long stick, too.
Yeah, he does.
So it gives him that ability to pull out, drag back in. .42 left in the second.
He's the smallest guy in stature.
He might be the smallest guy in the building, but he just, it's fun to watch. Tilliston. Over for Siciliano, who splits a seam. Right wing side, Siciliano, a wrister. That one is blocked by Thompson, pops up way in the air. No one knows where it's at. And then finally it goes out of play.
Did it land up in the rafters and not come down?
No, it came back down.
Oh, okay.
I got you, George. You know I see everything out there.
Listen,
Like that one
it came down late, though, didn't it?
Yeah. Border Cats going to call timeout.
Is there a timeout here?
Border Cats.
Okay. All right.
What do you think?
Well, and we had said their game has changed here. Their game had changed here. There was a situation here about 4 minutes ago where they were so defensive, it looked like they were set up in a box before they stepped out into their man-to-man system, you know? And so they were so defensive. But Matt Koleski talking to them now, I wonder what he's telling these guys. Like, you don't want to be hesitant. You don't want to change your game. You don't want to be too passive.
I think he's just settling them down, and hopefully, for his sake, that on the opposite of the spectrum, they don't want the snipers to use this to their advantage and be able to get them going. Because Tim McManus is animated over there right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's giving it to his guys. And that's the most animated I think I've seen him on the bench.
Yeah, and the difference is in this game now, the Bordercats can't become passive because what's happening is the snipers are blocking almost every shot now. When beforehand it was let's let Redmond see it, and even though he didn't see everything, some shots were screened. Now it's let's block every shot, let's get in the way of every shot, and they're coming back. But I can't count how many odd man rushers there have been in this game because I don't remember many, maybe a couple 2-on-1s. But there's
both teams are playing very smart. Siciliano a shot.
Yeah, there haven't been many breakdowns at all.
Redmond pushes it to the corner. This one's cleared down. Jack Combs with Strauss out of the net. Strauss wraps it around the near side. Siciliano up the middle of the rink, wrist shot. That one's blocked. Goes to the far side.
3-on-2 back the other way.
Matt White to the high slot. He shoots. That one is
And
blocked.
that's so important. The back check right to White. You go right to the puck on that back check.
Up the right wing. Here's Glover. Glover watched by Thompson. Fakes the shot and takes it and goes wide. And then it comes back out front. Redmond gets the cover with 9:47 left in the second period. George, this is what we hope for. We didn't want any blowouts or anything like that. We want all these games to be as good as possible.
And I don't think we're getting any of them. I know you're checking the
I'm trying.
other game. I'm about to walk over there. Next whistle anyways, so I'll walk over.
Here comes Sigmund.
Sigmund against
right
Purcell.
wing. Trying to dance
Purcell,
around
great job.
That is excellent, excellent defense. Looks like it's 3-2 RPD with 9:36 left in the second. Long range shot. Strauss makes the save.
So somebody just scored a face-off at center, so
Or it could have been a puck.
yeah,
Shot out.
could have. But we're 3-2 here on both rinks, Trev.
Both with the lower seed leading.
Yeah.
Shane Fox cuts to the middle, wrist shot, he missed it high. Rackman got a piece of it. They're doing a phenomenal job of getting sticks on these shots. 9:08 left. Rackman into his offensive zone. Rackman, the far side backhand shot is blocked wide. Comes back out front, and Baumgartner pokes it on goal. Redmond makes the stop. Rackman runs in to Mikowski. Kramer now drops behind the net. You know, if the Snipers win this game, it's actually, well, obviously it's a good thing, but it's a good thing that they battled a lot of adversity in this one because they haven't seen any adversity this tournament.
True. So
it'll set them up going forward. But they still got to come back in this one, down by 1, 8:36 left in the second. Now Sigmund, long range shot, save made, and Kramer puts the rebound just wide. Over the far side for Sigmund.
Sigmund's been playing a lot here in the second period. Every other shift for him right now.
He's been good. Arguably the best sniper so far this game. Long range shot, and that one's blocked. Sigmund fights through a check from two Bordercats. Toe drag to the middle, could not get the backhand away. Kafuk the other way, give it to Lemke, a 3-on-2. Drops it for Kafuk. Kafuk back for Lemke.
Oh, I think they both thought Kafuk was going to shoot, but even if so, they both skated right through that pass. So I don't know if either of them were ready. Just think if one of them was ready for a one-timer there. Man.
Looks like Pama just missed a glorious opportunity. Zach Lane caught it out of the corner of my eye watching the live stream here on the computer. But right now 3-2 RPD, and it's also 3-2 Bordercats. Near side, Sobra, shot pad stop made by Redmond. The Fluke was there for the rebound, but couldn't quite get it. He's thrown back, in behind the Snipers net. Bauer runs Kafuk into the wall. Creek has 2 snipers on him. Nice play to get it back to the point. Big collision there. There's White and Silver.
That's a good no call. That's a good no call.
Just a bump.
Yeah.
Into each other. And both went down, so no one got the advantage.
Of course, benches are going to scream to try to get the call, but
Good defense from Kavai.
in unison, hey,
Yeah.
all the time.
Charlie Combs far side shoots.
Great save, Shaw.
Ross gets a piece of it with the glove. Now Combs runs into the goaltender, and they're going to blow the whistle. Or the net was off.
Yeah, just
Okay, so it wasn't part of the goal.
nah. Strauss.
Pama has scored. It is 3-3
Wow.
with 7:35 left in the second.
Wowzers. So that game was 2-0. I think it was, I don't know what, if it was 2-2 and then 3-2 or what this case was there, but we're at 3-3 now. 3-2 here, though.
At White, down to the right corner. It's exactly what we wanted. Entertaining and close games. We've got 2 of them right now. Combs to the front of the net. Strauss gets that puck in his equipment.
Combs,
Gets the
great
save.
job by Combs there to just battle his way to the front.
You know what a positive thing about black pads, which I think more goalies should utilize, is when net mount scrambles, it's harder to find the puck because it blends in with his pads.
Yeah.
If you have a white pad, like all these goalies want white pads. Like, I always think the colored pads, it's harder to find the puck for the goalie's perspective.
I've never thought of that, but you're right about that. And referees are bound to give the whistle earlier.
Yes. And that's why a goalie, long-range shot, that one's deflected to the side, should always use a white knob because that could look like a puck crossing the line. If the ref can't see the puck and he sees that, he might think it's the puck.
Look at you, Trev. He's thinking. I like it.
Well, it's equipment in Jersey, so obviously I've overthought it. Matt White skates down the left side. Long-range shot. That one's blocked. Fish sends it up for Tillotson. Tillotson via Shane Fox. Still battling out in juniors and D1 and all kinds of tournaments.
After shots have been blocked, what the snipers do very well, the snipers, after a shot's blocked, instead of somebody coming back on an odd man rush, here you go, Trev.
That was good defense. It leads to offense the other way. Combs, a wrist shot goes high over the net.
Instead of somebody coming back on an odd man rush, after a shot's blocked, for example, White gets a shot blocked. He then eliminates that player that blocked the shot.
Glover danced around Mikowski's shot. What a save! What a play, and then what a glorious save as well. Matt White has a step down the left wing side, slip shot, it's blocked into the corner. White out high, Thompson's open, but could not cut
Great
around
back
Lemke.
check there by Lemke.
Goes down on Strauss, who gets the cover. Oh my
5
goodness, both
minutes,
teams
Trev.
are dialed, baby. So we're checking out the RPD Golden Knights game.
Timeout snipers here.
Is this too early, George, for your liking? You maybe want to save it
No,
in
I
case?
mean, Bordercats did it. Maybe Tim McManus wants it now. You don't want, listen, if you're the snipers, you don't want overtime. You don't. At that point,
Anything
and
can happen.
anything can happen. Just one bounce. I mean, and you don't know how, I mean, you never know. You never know how players are going to handle overtime. But I'm thinking if the snipers want to do it, they want to do it in regulation because right now they've got the momentum. It's been consistent pressure from the snipers. It's been Bordercats one and done. So
Golden Knights RP over on the mission rink, tied at 3. Golden Knights have had possession here for the last little bit. Now that we're tuning into the game,
I wish all of the games were not at the same time. I wish all of them were in a row.
that'd be nice. Ooh, Golden Knights just miss on a chance in front of the net. Back to the game at hand here. 5:05 left in the second period. A 3-2 Bordercats lead. Both teams have their strategies going forward. 5 minutes, George. This game has gone by rather quickly. I think there's not many whistles. So most
been
of the
end to end.
whistles
It's
have
been great.
Great saves from Strauss that have led to a face-off. One penalty for each team. Snipers scored on theirs. Bordercats could not. They have 3. The Snipers have 2. Out to the right point. Comes to the near side. Fox shoots. Strauss makes the save. He's looking for it. And he gets it. Hangs on with 4:46 left in the second. I got a text from Dave Princeler. He said, "Stop giving our secrets away. The goalie
Who?
secrets."
Oh,
Princeler.
yeah. I'm being stalked right now.
Princeler, you got no secrets. Don't worry, buddy. Face-off won by the Bordercats. Siciliano behind the net. Purcell, let's go to the near side. Stop play.
Kyle Schultz just sends me a picture of me standing here. He's got to be somewhere across the ring. This guy, I'm being stalked right now.
Blackman and Siciliano, slap shot.
Oh, I don't know why that looked like it was going in for a minute.
It's our angle. We saw a lot of net there, but Redmond took it right away instantly. Looks like Bordercats are playing passive here, a little back. Fox far side, wrist shot. That one was deflected. Pumps up into the air and lands behind the net. This one's chipped out towards the point. Sigmund has it. Sigmund down for Fox. Tries a one-timer, but he squibs it to the far side. Puck control is huge here for the Bordercats. They have it, but they get it right back. Nice defense. Sigmund got it poked away from him, and it comes to the near wing.
Under 4 now left, Trev.
Matt White meandering around at center. Long range shot off the crossbar.
Did that one change directions last minute at all?
I don't know. It might have just been a seeing eye shot. You know how good of a release Matt White has, but that was on the inside of the bar too, and it popped down, just went the wrong way. Bordercats bounce, to say the least. Kavaya long range try. Strauss makes a save. Looks like they're just shooting from distance and they have traffic in front.
Yeah, and because the Bordercats are playing more, look at that. They're not challenging man, they're playing more of a 1-1-2 zone.
Now Mikowski wrister, blocker stop made by Strauss. Now Kafuk picks up the puck, he looks for offense the other way. Some insurance would be huge for the Bordercats. Kafuk, right wing side, puts on the brakes in the corner. Pins the puck up, tries to center it, that one's blocked. Mikowski takes down Kafuk. Puck sent up ahead, it misses everybody. Strauss comes out of his net, dangerously wraps it around the glass.
Good play, though.
But he beats Jack Combs. Nice play.
Now it's 3-on-2 if he hurries.
2:48 left in the second. Dare, the far side for Kafuk. Al Kafuk cuts to the near side.
That was a good play by Strauss, man.
Now he's going to take it back in his own end. We're under 3 minutes to go, folks. 3-2 lead for the heavy underdog, the Bordercats. Now pass up to Soper, takes it off the face, but gets a breakaway. Soper, backhand try from Redmond. The poke check denies it. Game-saving poke check from Redmond. Now it's the Snipers' turn. Combs, high slot, wrist shot, he missed it just wide as it goes to the far side. Combs tries to go out high, it's blocked. Comes out to the red line. It's Shane Fox to the far side, Tommy Bruce. Back to the point for Shane Fox. My heart's beating 100 miles a minute, and I know yours is too.
It's been a good, clean game. I think it's been officiated well as well.
Shane Fox wrist shot, and a pad stop made by Strauss. Now Kafuk chips this one down into the Snipers' zone.
Kafuk's been sneaky. He'll go slow and then just pick up speed out of nowhere.
Shane Fox with 1:47 left. Goes to the far side, Charlie Combs. Charlie Combs in front, it just misses his brother Jack. Now Dare takes it. Dare. Up rink for Lemke, he's going to turn it back. Smart play.
1.5 minutes, Treft.
Especially with the Snipers changing. Pass up ahead.
Oh, you don't want to keep possession away there.
Backman missed the pass. Not sure if it was too far ahead of him or not.
And here goes Redmond.
Here we go. 1:23 to go. 5-on-4 for the Snipers, trailing by 1. Shane Fox to the near side, it's Matt White. Out to Fox, back to White. Matt White for Fox. Down for Mikowski. Mikowski to Fox, to the net. That one is blocked and it goes up into the mesh. Great block by
Siciliano.
1 minute away. Snipers need a goal. Remember how good their power play was. They scored within 30 seconds of the power play. They're going to put Redmond back in the net, but he's not even close to it. He's up at the top of the circles. If they win the draw, he will head off. How big is not having Cangelosi here? They win the draw anyway.
But that's still huge, man. Yeah. You don't want another draw because you don't know if you're going to win that.
Redmond.
Time's getting less now.
To the bench. Shane Fox with 53 seconds left.
Going
no
to the
goalie.
bench for Sigmund.
Sigmund out high. To the near side, Matt White.
They're taking everything low away. The shot's going to have to come from up high.
White wrist shot, patched up by Strauss. He was in the complete splits. White to the near side.
Shot's going to have to come from up high. They're taking away everything low, it looks like.
Shane Fox, right point, walks to the middle, wrist shot, it's blocked, pops up in the air, Sigmund.
And the Bordercats know that. Under 30 left.
Sigmund down low, Jack Combs to the back door. It's a skate, goes wide. Now Mikowski up the far side.
Pressing.
Matt White has a bobbling puck, but he handles it and finds Shane Fox. 20 seconds left. To the far side, Mikowski. Back for Matt White. Shot. Blocked. Comes to the near side. Shane Fox has it. 14 seconds to go. Fox looks at goal. Down low segment. One-timer saved by Strauss. Kish tries to clear it and hits the side of the net. Jack Combs plays it out high. Shane Fox and shoots.
Great block, Siciliano. They're going to win it.
The word will sound. They've done it.
They just won it.
The Mission Bauer Bordercats with the biggest upset in Pama
That
Pro
is
history.
unheard of. They did it twice now.
The 8th-seeded Mission Bauer Bordercats defeat the two-time
The
Pama
biggest
Pro champions.
upset we have seen.
George, I'm looking. I'm trying to find him.
He
I'm
might
not
be in
seeing
the
Jesus
building.
anywhere.
He might be in the building, Trev. It happened. Listen, listen, no one gave them credit coming in. And I definitely didn't. But to get the AC and to knock out the snipe, listen, no one can complain about anything in that game. The officiating was great. Awesome officiating. But the Border Cats came out and did it. They did it.
I'm just going to throw
And
this
no
out
matter
there.
what, we're going to have a new champion this year.
I'm the only one that gave him a shot, George. I
Did
think
you-
I might have been the only one. I
Did
didn't
you pick him?
I didn't pick
You did
him.
not pick
but
them.
I was defending him. I said it's not. It wouldn't surprise me as much as you guys.
Listen. Yeah, it surprised the heck out of me. Surprised me completely. Do we have an update in the other game?
You know what? We'll just watch and get the play-by-play right here. Because it's tied at 3. There's a timeout late. So stay tuned here. It's like a timeout in the Pama and RPD game tied at 3, so we could have overtime over on the other rink.
Over here, it's going to be Connex Black Ice.
Remember, it's on-time start, so we have a few minutes. George, can you believe it?
The way they came out in that game, man, did they ever come out strong?
3-3 in overtime now. Golden Knights and RPD. We're going to step out for a quick break when we get set for this next game, but we'll give you updates and we'll be ready to go. Black Ice and Connex coming up next. RPD and Golden Knights in overtime. This is SWH Live.